He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Yes, Johnny, I agree, but this is boxing. Anything can happen.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Introducing the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasting.
At all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. This fight has a real good flow to it. That one lands. Caught him with a heavy punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him out.
Nice veteran. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
There's the bell for round two. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys really happy.
So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand. He missed with that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Great work. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
On to the third. He scores with that right uppercut. He just misses with that big right hand. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
One, two, three, four, five.
Nice punch. Neither man really defending themselves. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a twist. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. But that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
You've got to see what's in front of you. Don't pressure them. Let them take it at their own pace.
Looks at us, body leg, feet smart, finger angles. Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Back at it in round 4. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. That's a scoring left hand. Nice exchange here from both men. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. just missed with that big right hand. That left hand misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. Fast fighter.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't put the jab and don't get carried away. Yes, I like that one. Because I'm so good.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Missed him with that uppercut. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. What a punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. Big shot, and down goes Ali.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Here we go in the 6th round. Good right hand. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. He misses with that jab. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. And they get out of the way of that left hand. We're about to witness history. The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
Come on, give him a break.
Good round, like that, and happy. Good man.
There's the bell to start round 7. These two fighters are made for one another. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Ted. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right jab. Caught him with that power punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge his right. He's got to do his job right.
Body leg, too smart, finger angle. I love that. I love that. That shot is great.
He's going to be the first one to get buzzed. He lands a big right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Big shot, and down goes Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.